Okay, so I guess we were all asking the question before we went into this budget, where was it going to balance cuts in spending versus increases in taxes? And we got the answer to that. He tells us that 77% of the deficit reduction programme will be funded by spending cuts, 23% by tax rises. If we look at the various tax raising measures, so we find that on the personal tax side, I think they sound broadly neutral. I haven't seen the detailed statistics, but we're talking small increases in the personal in the personal allowance, which will be welcome for a lot of the lower earners. It sounds as though that's going to be balanced by some additional taxes on higher earners, but overall, in a sort of macro level, not raising significant taxes. Capital gains tax rate, we'd all expected that might rise to 40%, perhaps 50%. In fact, for higher rate taxpayers, it's going to 28%. But a welcome measure for entrepreneurs that the 10% rate will be preserved for them, and in fact increased to the first £5 million of gains that they make. But again, that's not actually raising much in the way of taxes for the government. So who is going to pay? Where does this 23% come from? Well, the answer seems to be it's going to be the consumer, because we found out that next January, the rate of VAT is going to increase from 17.5% to 20%. Some good news for the regions, for the West Midlands in particular. The New Street development, I see, was named in his speech specifically as one piece of investment that will be retained, and also a number of measures to encourage new employment in the regions, and including the announcement of a new regional growth fund. And I guess the one slight surprise in the budget that I took as somebody who takes the occasional cigarette is no tobacco or alcohol rises this time.